Hello guys and welcome to Thebrothing, your favorite spot for all the pickup and dating related information. So today I want you to talk about how to draw straight from within. When you're out in the field trying to approach that beautiful girl and you're feeling kind of shitty, kind of nervous, how do you draw straight from within and how do you become positive about the process? So let's not waste any more time, let's get right to it. Now the first thing you have to understand about drawing straight from within is self-amusement. Now at every stage of pickup you have to self-amuse. Now the reason for that is, first of all, people relate to positivity, and if you're amusing yourself, you don't really need to join the girl's party, you don't need to leech anything from her. Rather than that, you can just invite her in your party because you're having so much fun even if she's not there, because you're amusing yourself when you're doing pickup, right? Now the next thing you have to understand is understand your true value. A lot of people who are going out there to approach that beautiful girl do not understand their own value. Now this is the most important concept, because if you're going out there and you don't really know your value, the girl rejects you, you might take it personally, right? And you might feel so bad about it that your night will go in downward spiral. As well as when you'll come home, a lot of people, I've seen this with a lot of people, they take it too personally, right? They find the whole women gender as enemies and they become too negative. So do not let that happen to you. Really understand your own value. Be real to yourself that what can you offer to the girl. You know, write down 10 things. You know, maybe it's your reality, it's your authentic experience. It can be anything, maybe it's just positive emotion. Now also don't seek her validation. Now a lot of people going out in the field, you know, they seek the girl's validation for their positive emotions, and that's not how it should be. Now it relates to the first point I told you about, which is amuse yourself, have fun, get the girl in your party, right? Do not seek her validation for your positivity, because a lot of times you'll go out, if the girl is having a bad day, you can't really control the external. And if she's having a bad day and she wants to, you know, she wants to shout at someone and you approach her, you get shouted upon, you know, that's not in your control. But because of that, if you seek her validation for your positivity and you get that negative outcome, you will completely go in a downward spiral. So do not do that, all right? What you want to do is you don't want to seek any validation from anyone. So you've got to validate yourself, and that's about it. Now also enjoy the process. Now a lot of people going out there, I see, you know, in the clubs, you just, oh my God, I'm going to approach, hello, how are you, right? They're feeling shitty inside, but they're still approaching. If you're feeling nervous, if you're feeling shitty, you know, just approach, hey, listen, you know, this is the first time I'm doing this, I'm kind of nervous. Be authentic, right? Be real. Now, a lot of people, you know, they don't enjoy the process. They are just doing it because they want the outcome. I want the outcome right fucking now, right? So do not be like that, because if you're like that, it shows neediness. Now, the girl will sense that neediness, and she'll sense that you're not enjoying the conversation, rather you just want an outcome. And if you want that outcome, right, she will reject you, because she knows that, okay, this guy probably wants my number, then he's going to leave and that's about it. Maybe he wants to fuck me and that's about it. So really enjoy the process of pickup, and that's how you also draw straight from within, because once you're enjoying the process, you'll be completely flowing. So enjoy the process, but also understand, do not get emotionally attached to the girl without knowing her. Now I see this with a lot of people, a lot of clients, and even some of my wings, right? They see a girl and they get completely attached to her. They haven't even approached her. They don't know anything about her, but they're completely attached to her. They want her, right? They love her. And this all happens because of our Bollywood movies, you know, Shah Rukh Khan and all that. And also because if there's a movie, oh, have you seen Dhoom? There's a character called Ali. He sees a girl and he, you know, imagines his marriage, his dog, his fucking kids with that girl. So that's the case, you know, that's the case with a lot of people. They see a girl, without even approaching her, they're like, oh, she's so beautiful. Maybe it's on Instagram, maybe it's in the field, maybe it's anywhere, you know, maybe it's in your social circle, right? And if that's the case with you, then your life, you need to work on your life. You need to have an interesting life, because if you're doing that, then you're kind of needy. And if you're needy, the girl will sense that, right? And if you're doing that also, you will not be able to draw straight from within, because you will be seeking her validation all the fucking time, because you want good response from the girl. So do not emotionally get attached to the girl. Change the buyer-seller perspective. Now what I mean by the buyer-seller frame is basically when a girl is talking to a guy in most of the social interactions, a woman is in the buyer's frame and the guy is always trying to sell himself. So do not be in that position. Rather than that, try to get to know more about her, all right? Try to see whether this girl is the one for you. Is she up to your standards or not? Now, what I mean is aim high and achieve high. Also, accept rejections as a part of pickup, right? Every girl is not going to accept you. There are different personalities in the world. So you have to understand one thing, You're not supposed to like everyone, right? There are people you don't like in your life, and it's okay. So similarly, when you go out in the field, there will be some girls who don't really like you. So it's okay, you know, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to be a social chameleon and make everyone like you, because if you do that, you won't be happy. You would have to pretend to be someone else who you're not. Creating an ecosystem of positive emotions. Now, with all the things mentioned previously, you can use out in the field when you're trying to pick up a girl, when you're trying to talk to a girl, right? But you also have to understand, you also have to create an ecosystem of positive emotions if you really want to draw straight from within when you're out in the field. And how do you do that? Work on your passions, work on your goals, work on yourself, work on your life, have the social circle you desire. Now you would ask, how do I have the social circle? Go out and start approaching more people. Give more time to game, right? Also acquire more knowledge and meditate. Put your mind at ease, because you'll be going out, you'll be going in an emotional roller coaster ride, right? So you need to put your mind at ease at times, and you need to meditate. And all of this will help you draw straight from within. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope today's lesson was helpful. And if you'd like to take personal coaching classes from me, you can join our bootcamp program. Or if you'd like to learn from me online through our online mentorship program, click on the link down below and join our mentorship program. I'll see you on the other side. This is Arunav. Until next time.